Good evening, Central Indiana. Welcome to Sports Time live from Casey's Call Studio. I mean, it's like he's not been in here in a month.
It's been a minute.
You got a group with you today.
Yes, we do. We have some royalty in the building tonight, so we're going to
Home bank royalty.
We're going to talk to them about a Christian concert series coming up. But first, let me talk about our sponsors. And once again, thank you to Tanya and Kevin Kaplan for allowing us to be involved in their son's foundation, Casey's Cause. We appreciate all they do for us and our community. American Basement Solutions, Mr. Larry Ralph, Senior 1-877-409-2837. Key Realty with Teresa Messmer, 765-341-8911. Stids Comfort System. Get a hold of Caleb Stidd at 765-346-0195. I'm going to interrupt my sponsors for a minute because you said it was cold in there where you were at. You should have told them I've been in porch time.
It was a little colder than porch time.
Was it?
Yeah, it was pretty
cold. We'll have to adjust that down then. I don't like it. I don't like that. Livewire, Tommy Walls Electric Consulting and Alarm System, 765-792-4012. Wellspring, Jennifer Burnham, 765-342-6661. K2 Fitness, locally owned, open 24 hours. Go over there and see the Casitic Brothers. Wayman, Furniture, Appliance, and Mattress. Don't forget Mike Swango, Mike's Automotive. Levi Farms for all your excavation needs. Dumpster rentals, land clearing, demo work, hay sales, beef sales, firewood, and they've got those adorable Scottish Highland cattle. And last but not least, Home Market right down the road here in West Morgan, 321. Stop in there and tell them we sent you. Boy, you were just...
Rookie.
You were making some huge rookie mistakes. We're going to have to get with it. But I still got to do this. We're going to turn it over to the concert guru of Morgan County, of Central Indiana.
Central Indiana?
Yes.
Of the Midwest.
Keep going. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to introduce
I'm trying to share all this.
The one and only Mr. Rob Helm.
Good evening, everyone.
How you doing, sir?
Man, what a crew we got in here tonight.
No, the motley crew.
Yes. Let's start with the ladies.
Please.
The ladies, I should say.
Singular lady.
Tonight, we are here to talk about some concerts, but mostly the Home Bank Christian Concert Series. And we got Melissa Fisher in here with us from Home Bank, because they are the key sponsor in this whole thing. Mm-hmm. And Melissa, thank you for being here with us.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
Took the night off, did she?
Yes, she did. Yes.
Okay. Now, we have this Home Bank Christian Concert Series at one of my favorite places, at Hoosier Harvest Church.
Hey, me too.
Right out here on Highway or on State Road 252. We got the lovely and talented with us, Pastor Chris Page.
Lovely. I never get called that.
Lovely,
a lot of things.
Lovely and talented.
I can't believe I'm sitting here with RD Productions, the Midwest's best, and Home Bank, which is the most charitable business in Indiana. And then all of that on top of that, we're here at Porch Time, which is listened to all over the world.
Yeah.
So, approximately.
Sometimes it is the world.
We've had several countries on at one time.
That's what I'm talking about.
With like 7 different nations.
Wow.
During broadcast.
Well, you're 7 nations ahead of me. So, well done.
I bet yours goes pretty far.
Well, we've had some visiting folks from out of country. Yeah. But anyway, glad to be here.
Happy you're here.
But first of all, before we announce the lineup, I've got to say a very special thanks to Home Bank and then all of our great sponsors. But Home Bank, when I put this idea together to have a Christian concert series, I went to 2 people. I went to you first to get we had to have a facility. Yeah. And then I said, we got to have somebody that will step up and really help us put this on. And I mean, Home Bank stepped up. The last 2 years, and Melissa and Lisa and all your whole crew, you guys are so awesome.
Well, thank you, Rob. We appreciate being a part of this. We really appreciate the fact that we have the ability to come alongside you and really just be a part of this. It's amazing.
Well, thank you. And it's and then Pastor Page, the way you guys open your heart and the way you open the church for us to be able to do this and bring more Christian music to our community. And I know that James Williams is doing some stuff with you guys to get more.
Yeah, once in a while,
more shows out there.
Yeah.
But this is just, I think it's a great opportunity It doesn't matter what denomination you are,
Right.
or if you need the Lord in your life or whatever. You should come out and hear this music, because it's a blast.
It's just fun. It's just they're fun concerts to be at, and the Hoosier Harvest facility is fantastic.
That's why we build it. We build it for church, first and foremost, but we really wanted to have community events, and we had a choice of going to 2 services or 3 services as we were growing. But we decided instead of just using the same worship center, let's build a bigger worship center, keep one service, and then we can also use it for community events. So this is a dream come true for us to host things like this. And it's a thrill. We've become kind of I don't know what it's called up there now. I used to call it Clips Center up at Deer Creek. Remember we called it Deer?
Yeah.
What is it called now?
I still Ruoff, but I still call it
Ruoff.
Yeah.
You still call it Deer Creek? Yeah. We've kind of become the Deer Creek of Central Indiana Christian concerts, which is
a bad title to have.
I'm
It's
very
very
proud
good,
of it. I mean,
yeah.
to have all these people come in and hear good Christian music from all over the country, and it's at Martinsville, Indiana. Who would have thought that 5 years ago? So, Rob, great job of bringing it in. We can host,
Yes.
and they can sponsor. Homemade can sponsor, and I know you got other sponsors too. But somebody's got to get it together, and so I'm sure you're very proud of it too.
Oh, I am, and it's. I'm gonna tell you something. I love doing this. It's with the Christian acts, but there's something about this one coming up, because when I introduce this next,
Yeah.
I don't get giddy. I don't know what the word is. I don't want to.
Pumped.
No, I get pumped, but I don't get too starstruck. I'll use that word.
Not very often.
Okay.
Yeah. But when I get around, like, I guess maybe musicians, like I told you, when we had our TV show, the one guy they go, who you would really like to meet? And I always wondered, like Eddie Van Halen. I just thought,
Oh wow.
you know what I mean?
Good choice.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. But like the guy I'm getting ready to introduce, who's the headliner on November 7th, which happens to be our toy drive concert.
I was going to say, isn't this the toy drive night?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
It'll be the toy drive concert. Our headliner that night is a guy that I cannot wait for, because he's been blessed. He's unbelievable. I'm just telling you. And he has played music for everybody. That's anybody. He's been on a session. You can go look at any country, Michael Bublé, I mean, all these different names. This guy has played. And not to mention, he's with the Gaither crew.
Huge act. Yeah.
All the time. If you look at all these TV specials that the Gaithers have done, Gordon Mote's on most of it. Me and my wife were flipping I was flipping the remote last night, and I went to RFD TV, which shows the Opry. Mm-hmm. And Alabama was on there doing a gospel special that they did. It was a few years back. And I told Lisa, I said, look who's playing piano. And it was the one and only Gordon Mote. And that's who's coming to Hoosier Harvest. He'll be our opening show. He's our headliner.
Maybe one of the most unique acts that you've had come out.
He is, but with an unbelievable opening act.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm familiar with the opening act. Yeah, very much.
Ventriloquist David Pendleton.
Hilarious.
So we got a little bit of comedy, and Gordon Mote will be funny, but Gordon Mote is a serious. Like, is the word savant what I'm looking for? Like, this dude is just like, it's unbelievable what he does.
It's very unbelievable.
Yeah.
Go on Gordon Mote, if you don't believe me, and just watch the 4-Note Challenge. He does it every Friday. All kinds of folks have been on it.
So fun, isn't it?
Yeah. The man can tell you what the 4 notes you picked. He can't see it, obviously, because he's blind.
He's been blind since birth. I don't know if you
Right.
mentioned that
Yeah,
or not.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, which makes him more remarkable.
But he's been in the gospel field forever, and it's going to be awesome. So that's Gordon
Very
Mote
unique.
and David Pendleton. And like I said, back to the me not getting too shuck up about it, but this is a guy I can't wait to just talk to and meet.
Right.
You know, Jason Crabb was that guy for me for a long time, but now we've become friends.
You're probably best friends because we've had him
I've
so
had
many
him so long.
times.
Did I ever tell you what I said?
He needs a house a lake house in Martinsville.
Yeah. Well, me and my wife went and saw him in Bloomington last year,
Yeah.
and we bought the VIP thing where you get to go in like the Q&A and all
That's
that.
funny.
So we're sitting on the very front row when he walks in, And he's looking, tuning his guitar or whatever, and he looks up and he goes, "Well, what are you doing here?" I said, "I paid a lot less tonight than what I've been paying, to get you."
That's a good line.
Yeah, but no, Saturday, November 7th, Toy Drive concert. We've got Gordon Moat with special guest David Pendleton.
Hilarious. Yeah, we actually had him several years ago at Hoosier Harvest Church, and it's one of the most popular things we've ever done in the 32 years of our church's existence. So it was a good job to land him. And I love the combination, Rob, of music and comedy. Yes. Because last year...
By accident.
Yes, but kind of by accident. We had two comedians lined up. One of them couldn't make it last minute, and so we did a musical. Was it you? Was it Downpour? Yeah, but I was thinking, what a great combo to have the music and
it worked.
It worked. The combination was it's like you're at two different shows. It's not like one show. It's like two separate concerts because it's completely different acts. I loved it, so I was glad to see this.
And we'll get into all the pricing and all that, but Saturday, January 17th, 2027, ladies and gentlemen, if you know anything about contemporary Christian music, Cochran and Company is the real deal.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah, he's hot right now. Mm-hmm.
The guy's a great singer, and your guys are going to open the show.
That's what I perceived that by the poster that I saw here.
Well, John agrees.
I would inform John Barrett that he is. Hey, they had a great time, and we're very honored to do that last year for a concert, and they had a great time, and it worked out very well. It went well.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Saturday, February 7th. We got Karen Peck and New River. Now, I hope your dad gets on here and watches because he'll know exactly who that is.
My dad, for those of you who don't know, was in a Southern Gospel band for 15 years when he was younger. So he's really familiar with the Southern Gospel crowd. I'm a little bit more contemporary guy, but I like all venues, but I wasn't familiar.
What date do you have for that?
February 7th.
February 27th.
Oh, man, yeah, it should be. It is February 27th.
Good eye.
I got to have that posted.
The last one is the
Okay.
17th, and it's actually the 16th.
Yes.
January 16th for that one. Maybe I misheard him.
Rob, I thought you had people working for you that kept you square.
Didn't he just get his eyes worked on?
He did.
I did.
You just had cataracts. That's the problem.
Yeah, here we go. Here's the right one.
We need to start over on that, man.
Yeah, so it's November
you didn't
7th.
print 5 million posters on that, bud.
I did not.
Okay.
So it's November 7th, David Pendleton and Gordon Moat.
So that's correct.
Yeah. Saturday, January 16th.
He's got 2 right so far.
Will be Hoosier Harvest Praise Team with the headliners Cochran and Company.
Right.
And then on February 27th, will be Karen Peck and New River with special guest Blue Flame, which is a gospel, bluegrass. They mix a little bit of everything in there.
I do like bluegrass. Mm-hmm.
And then we had such a wonderful show last year with Jason Crabb and Joseph Habendank that we're bringing them back on March 20th.
Yes.
2027.
Now you've got them. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's correct.
March 20th.
I was looking at the wrong date.
Joseph Habendank and Jason Crabb. And then on April 24th, we've got Downpour will open the show. I got some special stuff coming for Downpour. We've been working, practicing a lot.
Good for you.
With this new young lady that is really popping. Not with Downpour, but the headliner, Haley Jones.
Yeah.
And if you look her up, very up-tempo, just a unique type. I call it a unique type voice.
She's newer to me, but when I've been watching YouTube videos, and I actually recognized 2 of the songs. I didn't know it was Haley Jones that sang it.
Yeah.
So she's got songs out there. Has a little bit of a Lauren Daigle kind of voice, but she's much more upbeat.
Yeah,
I mean, she goes.
And she is I was impressed. A TikTok sensation, I think. So I mean,
well, you watch her even on Facebook, and she even does lyrics to like popular songs that she's changed to Christian lyrics.
No, I didn't know that.
She took some Prison Blues.
Yes, it's so good, so good.
And check her out.
Yeah,
I didn't see
very
that.
good. Yeah, she's amazing. It'll be a great concert.
Yeah, these are my eyes letting me down on this one, on the check-in on this poster.
Well,
so Kevin, did you take that down? No,
or can you put a big X over the number and put a new number?
Oh, you're correct. Yeah, that's wrong on that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to take that down, bro.
Take it down. We'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
I don't know how I let that go. But what happens when you got a gazillion things going on. And you know what I didn't do? I always do. You know what I didn't do on that? I can tell you. My wife's listening. I don't know if she is or not. She always double checks everything for me. I didn't have her double check it because I was in a hurry trying to get it done.
Well, that's a good excuse because you don't want to say you're getting older. That has nothing to do with it.
No, nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
But it's not like you've got 7,000 concerts.
No excuses for being wrong.
That's a good point.
But tickets this year, they're all what I mean is for the general admission for each concert, they're all the same. $30. Okay, the VIP is all the same. $50. Last year we had some that were 30 and whatever it was, and 75. It's 30 and 50. 30 for the general admission, 50 for the VIP.
Got it.
If you want to get a season pass, it's $100. And what a season pass is, it's all 5 concerts for $100.
It's a lot of entertainment for a $100 bill.
That runs you all the way to April 2027.
Yeah.
4 of these concerts are in 2027.
Yeah. So you get 5 concerts, Christian concerts, for $100. Okay. Then if you want to do the VIP, which people go, what is the VIP? So general admission is just you come in, you find a seat that's available.
Right.
Yes.
The VIP, if you buy it, you get to come in and do a Q&A with the artist at 5:20. The doors open for the VIPs at 5 o'clock. At 5:20-ish, sometimes they make me wait a little bit, but around 5:20, the artist comes out, pretty well relaxed, sits down, and we give people the mics. We let them ask questions, but they get to pick their seat also. So you get to come in early, pick your seat that you want, and then you get to do a Q&A with the artist.
And Jason Krabs, a phenomenal Q&A.
Yeah, and then at 6 o'clock, the doors open for the general admission. Then the show starts at 7. But the Q&A is if you've not been to one, they're awesome.
I bet Gordon Moat would be a good Q&A.
It's going to be great.
He's got
I can't wait. I'm going to ask him about the 4-note challenge and see if I can do it.
That's a great idea. That's known on his Facebook.
I saw him do one on Facebook the other day where he hit someone. It was Lee Greenwood.
Yeah.
Actually, did you see that one?
Yep.
He actually played all 4 notes at the same time,
And he called it.
and he still called it out, and then still made it's pretty phenomenal.
At the same time,
Yeah.
he pressed 4 notes on the piano,
Yeah.
and he knew every note.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Well, it is to me.
Yeah, for somebody that can't play the piano, that's even more impressive. But still, I think the people that play the piano, that's impressive.
Yes.
Yeah, so
It
now,
is.
Oh, sorry, but tickets go on sale this Friday morning at 10 a.m. And you go to rdptickets.com to get them, or you should be able to go to Home Bank. I got to get you the link. As soon as she should have it to me tomorrow.
Perfect.
Or Wednesday at the latest, you'll have the link, and then go to Home Bank. How do I got that? Home Bank. What is your?
Yeah. HomebankSB.com.
Yeah, homebanksb.com.
She knew it by
And then
heart.
they'll have tickets out at Hoosier Harvest also.
Yeah,
I'll get with Susie and get all that set up.
thank you.
But tickets go on sale. Like I said, this Friday, you can buy a season pass for general admission for $100. You can buy the VIP where you get to do the meet and greet or the meet and greet Q&A, all that. Pick your seat. That season pass is $200 because it saves you $50 either way you go. If you want to go to all of the concerts as a VIP, it'd be $250. If you buy the season pass, it'd be $200. If you want to do the general admission, if you wanted to go to all 5 concerts, it'd be $150. But if you buy the season pass, it's only $100.
$100 for 5 concerts is
Can't beat
crazy.
that.
That is so.
In today's world.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
We're
thing.
cheaper than Deer Creek then.
Oh yeah, we want people to come and hear the music. We want people to come and feel the music.
Feel the music is the difference.
You know, obviously, in this kind of situation, they're there to entertain, but they're also there to give you a message.
Correct.
And we've had some great messages out there. I mean, we really have some stuff that's really mind-blowing that you didn't think some of these artists go through. And they're going, they've been through some stuff and, addiction or, there's been a little bit of everything that I found some of this out,
And these artists, they want to bring entertainment, but they also want to bring a presence. that people can be touched by God, not just by entertainment. You know, we go to a concert of our favorite rock artist or something. You do a lot of those. People leave and they're pumped. They had a great time. But this is a little different, because people can leave pumped and excited, but you also leave with the feeling, and it's the presence of God is an X factor. And when you leave with that presence, there's not a feeling like it, for those of us that have experienced it before. It's just, and these artists know how to bring that presence in, because they don't want to just entertain. They want to help people. They want to, for lack of a better term, I guess, minister to people, if you want to use a church word. And they're not afraid to do that. And people leave not only excited, but they leave with hope.
Sure. And
you don't get that at every music concert that you go to.
No, you don't.
You might leave with a good feeling, but that's why I'm so glad we're bringing this to our community, Rob, is that Home Bank, thank you for sponsoring. I can't believe the things you sponsor in this community. Not only the Christian Concert Series, Missy, but I should call you Melissa, but I know you as Missy.
Missy's great.
It's more of a friendship thing. But I'm just, Rob, build up some praises for Home Bank, and but they're so humble, and what they do to give back to the community is just absolutely awesome. There's a lot of people that give back to the community, don't get me wrong, but I'm a little bent towards Home Bank, because it's not like I have a son working there or anything.
No, not at all.
So
not at all.
Bias whatsoever.
No bias.
Rob, you started out doing concerts a long time ago here. Mm-hmm. And I remember me and you up there for one of our first or second shows. You said your goal was to bring Christian music to Morgan County.
Oh, yeah.
That was your main goal.
Yep.
And you're doing it. You got to be proud of that.
Oh, I am. And we've actually, I don't want to screw this date up, but October 18th, which is a Sunday, we're going to do our outdoor gospel fest.
That's always awesome.
Like we've been doing out there. It's free to the public at the venue.
Thank you for moving that to the fall instead of the middle of summer.
Yeah.
Just a thank you coming from that.
Snowing now.
So it's Sunday, October 18th. That's what we did last year, was that same date, and it was nice. We'll have different acts, different people on that, and it'll be I don't know, it's a lot of fun, but you know what's one of the things that's really cool about that is that I do a free summer concert series at Bargersville. And the lady up there, when we were going through the dates, we were trying to figure out what concerts to do. She goes, what about if we did one of those gospel fest things like you do down at Martinsville? There you go. So we're doing that in Bargersville also in September. Very nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And if you've never been to downtown Bargersville, that new Umbarger Plaza, it's really cool.
Nice. Yeah, very nice.
They had a restaurant there. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a huge restaurant. It was in Bargers, right by the train tracks.
Taxman.
That's it. Taxman.
Taxman.
Somebody told me about it, so somebody took us there.
Got Johnson's Barbecue.
Seats 200 people. I haven't been to that one.
Great barbecue.
Very good. Bargersville's rocking, man.
It is. We got a concert there on Thursday, a free one to the public. Dean Martini.
Up there in Bargersville.
Bargersville.
Yeah, if you're doing Brownsburg, wow. You're doing way that's next year.
Knocking on the door of those Hendricks County folks. That's right.
Another thing that we've got going this week that we ought to talk about a little bit is if you're a Tina Turner fan, I've got it's called Simply the Best. It's a Tina Turner tribute that'll be at the Met this Saturday.
Love the Met.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, if
cozy.
You haven't.
I've been there for a concert. It's cozy.
Can I ask you about Friday? You got anything going on Friday?
Oh yeah, Friday. It's not in front of me. So Friday is the makeup date. This Friday at the park at Jimmy Nash City Park for the fireworks.
Yeah.
So there'll be free entertainment, and I was lucky to get both bands back. They'll be there that we were going to have, Rose and the Remedy. They'll be there to play free starting at 7 o'clock.
I think it's 7.
7 o'clock, and it takes you up to the fireworks on Friday night. So
I'm glad they kept it in the month of July and they played into the 24th.
Yeah.
I'm sure that wasn't an easy decision. I was on the phone with her as we were going through the night on the 4th, and when they canceled, you could just tell everybody was, well, we were on the phone with you.
Yeah.
You were down there getting hit by tornadoes.
Well, I was down there getting hit by rain. I had a concert. I had 3 4th of July concerts.
Yeah.
Wow.
One time I had Ferguson, Ashley, Rob, and myself on a phone call all trying to figure out what they were going to do.
I was down in Spencer.
All of the concerts were in the same area, Central Indiana, I assume?
Well, one was in Spencer, one was in Mooresville, and one was here.
Yeah, that's...
And the one in Spencer, my Bolt Weather Solutions is my weather sponsor. And he's telling me, he goes, you're getting ready to get smacked down in Spencer. Okay. Well, the band was sound checking. And I'm looking up them clouds and we're going, man, we're going to get popped here in a minute. And it's like, and it did. And it got done. It took about 45 minutes. But the problem was that night, the stage, the wind was so strong and stuff that the stage, it just blew water everywhere. The instruments got wet. The PA got wet. Even though it was covered, it just blew it in. So he said, we're done here.
Right.
The sound guy, I said, so let me see with the fireworks whether we want to try to carry this on. Well, I called my weather guy. I said, is Spencer done? I mean, is there even, because it was like, at that time, maybe 7:30.
Yeah, it was fairly early in the evening.
I don't remember what time it was, but I said, like, there's people here, like, to see the music and the fireworks. I said, are we getting hit again down here? And he goes, oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I got with the fireworks guy down there and the sponsors that helped put the fireworks on for Owen County. I said, we're getting ready. We're going to get hit again. And they did.
How is BAM so accurate? I have Weather Channel, which I had tickets to the Tom Petty Fleetwood Mac. We didn't go.
They lied to you.
Well, here's the thing is, it was a 90% chance of rain. So I'm not going to go down there and get soaked like that. And you kept the concert on. I said, what's he doing? Why is he? And it didn't even rain.
Because my guy at Bolt Weather Solutions,
ticked off.
Zach Walters at Bolt Weather Solutions told me, he said, you're good to go.
Is that where you get it?
Yep. Not BAM. I don't go to BAM.
I want to get on your guy.
I go to Bolt
Weather Channel's failing me here.
I don't go to BAM.
I went to Bolt Weather Solutions, and he was right on it. He told me what was on at Spencer. He was right on it. And I said, well, how? And now I'm worried about Martinsville, because I've got a band up here. We got fireworks.
Yeah.
I said, so what about Martinsville? What we got there? He goes, oh, they're going to get wet.
Yeah.
He said they're going to get wet. And, when there's that much equipment and electricity.
But no, you can't play with it. Yeah.
So, and they got wet.
Yeah, when Ferguson starts pacing, you know it's done good.
Oh, yeah, he was nervous. But no, that's how we do it. But once again, back to this concert series, the Home Bank Christian Concert Series. Tickets go on sale this Friday, 10 a.m., rdptickets.com. We got, on November 7th, we got David Pendleton. We'll open it up with Gordon Moat as the headliner. Look him up. You go, I don't know who that is. Trust me. If I've ever brought any entertainment here, trust me on this. This guy is phenomenal.
That's a great combination, too, with Pendleton. Yeah.
Saturday, January 16th, the Hoosier Harvest Praise Team will open.
Which is awesome, I might add, if you haven't ever experienced
I'll
that.
pay you later for that, Missy. Yeah.
And at 8:30 that night, Cochran & Company takes the stage, the headliner. February 27th, all you Southern Gospel fans out there, we got Karen Peck and New River with special guest Blue Flame.
Yep.
March 20th, I can't lie, is one of my favorites, but we got Joseph Hamadate coming again with Jason Crabb. If you were there last year for that concert, which was one of our biggest ones that we had of the year,
had it a lot.
It was a great show.
He complimented Jason Crabb really well.
Yeah, and they came out and sang together, and they're buddies, so they're well tied. And then our final concert, April 24th of 27, is the group I kind of have a
Rob, and if you haven't heard Downpour, they also are amazing.
They're okay. They're okay.
What you call download that one time?
I said, ladies and gentlemen, download. It was the very first time I introduced you.
Yeah.
Like that. And everybody, with my sense of humor, people probably thought I did it on purpose. Yeah. I did not.
Yeah,
like that. So every time I see you guys, I go, download here, download where you at, download. Like that. It kind of got a ring to it. But anyway, we'll stick with Downpour.
Hey, it's not as bad as the guy from the Kiss tribute band, Rod.
No, Thunderstruck.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Thunderstruck.
My buddy Rod.
Him. I think Carl go, where's Rod at? Every time I'm like, Rod's
one letter off.
But the headliner that night on April 24th is this new upcoming, energetic, phenomenal singer, great performer, Haley Jones.
It will be Energy Plus.
Yes.
Yes.
So tickets on sale this Friday. General admission tickets are $30. Everyone must have a ticket. Infants are let in free, but everyone else must have one. $30 is general admission. $50 is a VIP. The $50 VIP ticket gets you in at 5 o'clock the night of the show. You get to pick your seat, and you get to do a Q&A with the artist that night that you pick. Okay? We also have a $100 season pass.
That's the best deal in my opinion.
$100 for 5 concerts.
And that's almost getting 2 concerts free.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
You're
2
50
are
and
just.
concerts 30. You're almost getting 2 concerts for free.
Yeah.
But you buy those, and all that goes on sale Saturday.
Yes.
November 7th concert, that is a toy drive also.
Yep.
So we ask that you bring a toy, which we've done in the past. Set right there in the front when we come in.
Yep. And we're doing the e-tickets. So we'll have the sponsors.
Is that
have
new,
physical
or have you
tickets.
always done that?
We started doing it last year, and
I thought it was fairly new.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, that's
So we're doing the e-tickets. So
I like the good old days when you had to stand outside Karma. And get
Karma Records.
Or go to
I did it.
Oh, yeah.
I waited in line at Market Square Arena to
I
get
was going to
tickets.
say,
for
County
was
County
Line
there
Road,
another one,
man.
though, before Karma?
I don't remember.
I don't remember anything besides Karma.
How old are you?
1 year older than you.
Okay, well then you might know, and I'm younger, so I don't remember.
He's older than us. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. Karma was it.
Karma was it.
That was
You
the
had to
big one.
stand outside there or go to the venue. And
Go to the venue.
get back.
Oh, I went
said,
down.
I stood
My
at
venue.
Market Square Arena to get Van Halen tickets in 1984. I got them.
I wasn't even born yet.
You
Rob.
did.
Best album ever. though. Best album ever. That
was good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the 1984.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
What's up, CB?
I was a rocker.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Still am.
Karma.
Yeah.
Go to Karma.
But no, I don't have anything else to add except if you want more concerts and you need to learn about more, go to rdptickets.com or go to rdproductionsllc.com, and you get all your information there.
I know Home Bake's sponsoring this series, but if someone wanted to become a sponsor of Hardy Productions and all the concerts you have,
We've had a couple new ones in the last 2 weeks.
how would they go about that, Rob?
Just get a hold of me, Rob Helms, at R Helms at what's he saying? There we go.
I haven't seen him move for a while, but I
Corey's on there. I've known Corey since he's a kid.
he's hiding down in Tennessee right now.
Yeah, he's my pal. Now, I don't know if you guys have been really, really, really impressed by how I have held my pose on the screen for the last 10 minutes.
That's what he said.
Really?
He moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually, you would think that the screen froze, but I have actually held that pose live.
And these have done this. The cameras will freeze up on us every now and
I
then.
have a lot of mime in my background.
There you go.
But you can go to R Helms at rdproductionsllc.com or message me on Facebook.
Never
Something.
can have too many sponsors.
No, but the main one here is Home Bank, and we love it.
Absolutely.
Well, we love RD Production, and I will say, as a sponsor, you're always so kind and gracious to us. But more importantly, we're just happy to be a part of the community and bring something to the community that wouldn't normally be able to come here. And so to have these great artists to be able to show up as and support Hoosier Harvest as we do that.
It's historic.
Yeah, it just is really amazing to be a part of it. So thank you for allowing us.
Well, thank you, and Kev, that's all I got, my friend.
Anything from you guys at all? Nothing?
Nothing.
Pastor Page, you got anything coming up out there at Hoosier Harvest that you want to tell them about?
Sunday.
Yeah.
No, we don't have any. I mean, we've got some VBS stuff we're doing. We just did our VBS, and we're having when our movie night is. We had a VBS for a week. Then we're having a follow-up movie night for the kids at the church. Guess what date we had the movie night? This Friday. So no, we don't have anything going on. So they'll have to make the choice there. But I mean, I'm teasing you.
What time's your movie?
It'd be a long day for the parents, but the movie's at 6:00 on Friday.
Oh, it'll be, and then go to the fireworks.
You can do that.
Yes.
The fireworks are until 10. I assume.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, we just our regular morning Sunday service is at 10 o'clock. Always has been. Probably always will be.
I love it.
So that's what we got. That's the best time to connect with us.
So Melissa Fisher, what about
Yes.
Home Bank? Do we got any great home loans or?
I mean, we always are looking for loans. Always. We offer mortgage loans, obviously. That's really what we love to do. We love to get people in homes, new homes, different homes, as well as, we would love to be your bank. We are a part of the community. You can always come in and talk to us. You can, thank you, Rob. We appreciate that. We like the fact that we answer our phones live. We talk to our people. We really care about relationships. So, come in and see us. We would love to have you as a customer, or love to have you, anyone in our community, come be a part of our home bank family.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. And Kevin, thank you for having us on here.
That's
Once
right.
again, Porch Time is a thing that does just great things in this community. And I gotta give it. I tip my hat to you. How you deal with some of these comments on your site is beyond me.
Corey can handle it.
The funny thing is, and Corey will back this up, you guys only see what we allow to get posted because we filter every post, and sometimes that's you have to give them some rope so they can hang themselves, for lack of better words. You know what I mean? Because you delete this, you don't let it come through, they're going to go somewhere and blab it all over social media, and I'm going to be the bad. I've been called every name in the book, and they don't call me. But I'm like, go ahead, post that out there. I'll accept it. Boom. And then they get ratioed by 6,000 to 1 on something ridiculous that they. And it was like, why'd you let it through? Trust me, because I get tired of getting cussed out in my comment section. So I'll just let them go out there and make themselves look like a fool. Yeah. And most of the time we delete them and move on, and we just ignore the comments that they send in the inbox. But
a lot of it's such great information for the public that you put out there.
Yeah. But you got to filter the garbage, and it happens.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of it is troll, just somebody looking for attention.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
I think so.
Happens all the time. And we after there's 31,000 people on that page, and between the four of us, Penny, this gal that I've known forever, she's one of the moderators, our admins also. We can tell you in about 10 minutes who's going to stir.
That's funny.
And but the minute they get on, they're like, okay, this is just them running their mouth.
You're regular customers.
And if you block them or delete them, they're going to go somewhere else and then badmouth you, because that's the MO from everybody. It happens all the time. So you just got to let. Sometimes I tell people, they're like, hey, you need to delete that post. No, ignore it, because if Rob makes a post at noon and nobody says a word to it, the more posts that get approved, that thing falls down the list. But the minute you get on there and go, I don't like this post, Rob, it takes it back to the top. I'm like, don't comment on it. Let it sink. You guys do. So every now and then you'll see me go on there, and then I'll comment on about 20 posts in a row because I'm burying one.
That's hilarious.
And you have to. You got to let it die.
I can't imagine how crazy it was during COVID and everything, because everybody was up in arms, and
yeah, but I mean, there was some good that came out of it. There always will people, be. Yeah. And social media, you take for what it's worth. You can use it as a positive tool or a negative tool. Right. And that happens a lot. But there was a lot of people that used Facebook and TikTok and everywhere else, for YouTube, as a coping mechanism. Okay. Because they're sitting at home talking to their husband all day or their wife all day. And
which was abnormal.
I mean, true. For a lot of people.
It was a marriage tester, wasn't it?
You either had a bunch of babies 9 months later or a lot of divorces filed. One of the two.
Not much in between, yeah.
And so in the evenings, I think I went live 32 days in a row during COVID.
I didn't realize that.
And just quick, gave an update, what's going on, here's what the government's saying, blah, 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 blah. Be safe, love you guys, boom.
I admire the trust that the community puts in you.
I don't know why.
That's a great responsibility. It's like Spider-Man. It's a great responsibility with great power. Yeah, but it's happening, Kevin. Porch Time. I hear Porch Time in conversation all the time, and it's really cool how it's grown and what it does. You're the go-to, and it's cool to see. It's the trust.
That is the biggest thing. But it's taken.
It has to be earned.
It's taken a long time. It's just like our. When we started out, me, Timmy, and a few others, and Beth and everybody, we made a pact that no matter what happens, anybody in this room, we will never do a fundraiser for anybody in this room, no matter what. When my brother passed away,
Yeah.
Everybody wanted me to do a fundraiser for him. I was like, he was one of the main people.
Yeah, he was.
No fundraiser.
He was the one pushing. I
So
see.
I said, I'm not doing it. I said, as bad as I want to.
Everybody would have been fine.
Oh, I know, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
We made a pact.
Hold the rule.
Because that's how you earn the trust of the people right there. You're doing what you said you're going to do, and you're going to stick to it.
Right.
And I've had...
Good for you.
Twice, 2-3 times a week, we get somebody wanting to do a fundraiser.
I bet.
It happens all the time, and sometimes I'm like, we're not going to do that. You got to be very careful.
Well, then you brought Corey Baker in, and you guys are the most popular in the state of Indiana. Corey brings the. He's so nice and so gentle. He's big bear.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then we got guys like this that I've known since Bus 5 going out Centennial. So.
That's anyway, great memory.
Rob, thank you so much. Love you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, everybody. Share this when you guys pop on later. A lot of good concerts coming up. Christian concert series out at Hoosier Harvest. 5 concerts over this year into 2027. Watch the program and share it out there. Love you guys. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Bible for Dummies, 8 p.m. We will see you then.
Later.